Okay, we're gonna get going. That looks like right there. That looks like a tie right across the road there. Okay, everybody's tired. I'm tired, dog's tired. I need to let her out soon. She probably needs to get some water. I should have looked what the mileage was when I said we had to go further. We have to go 5 kilometers. That would have given me I think we got to go to 37 according to the GPS. So 3.5 more. I don't know. 33.4. So the truck that went by earlier when we stopped was the second vehicle I've seen all day. I saw one first thing when I was actually just about to get started, and that's the second one. It seems so weird. When I was here last summer, same thing. Didn't see anybody. Some of the fall hikes, didn't see anybody. Kind of weird. Another one that's bending over here. Any signage? No signage. Oh. So again, you can see how straight this piece of grade is. I think I forgot to say in the very first segment that basically this whole section here, there's like 20 or 22 miles. It's just dead straight. Like basically there's no real terrain features that they had to worry about. The last thing that we're going to go through for the end of the video is a couple of rock cuts. And those are the only rock cuts that you see since Raith. So it's like, I don't know, 15 to 20 miles where there's no rock cuts. And then there's a little jog right by Kelly, and then it's straight again. And then after that, it's kind of like, oh, that breeze is so nice. Scanning to see if I see any signage. What a difference in a day, right? Like drizzling, wet this morning before we got started, and then spitting, it would spit, and cold, and now it's like suffocating. It's so warm. Oh. I got more water back at the truck, thankfully, because I took a big water bottle today. Well, I took 2. One has water that I partially froze, and then I added water to it, and the other one's a little bit bigger, and I put some flavoring in there, but it's got like electrolytes and stuff. So kind of try to replace what I'm losing as I'm biking. Oh. Okay, maybe we'll zip you ahead a little bit here. All right. So here we have yet another example of that ditching work that they did. So let me pull up here so you can actually see it. There's a culvert running underneath, and so it's hard to see, right, because the trees close in, but basically there's a straight shot here, right, and it's just running straight to the south here, or southwardly. I don't know the exact direction, but again, trying to channel the water away from the grade here. So I'll show you the map. Okay, so we'll pause here momentarily, and then we will pick things up. Okay, let's get her going here. 34.6, and I think we got to go to 37. We're going to let Luna out here momentarily. We're coming up to, I think, what is our last point of interest here. There are some other things, but again, we recorded the last section of this hike first thing this morning because our parking spot isn't right at the end of the hike. So there was a rock cut, so I made sure to film that before the sun came out so you can kind of see things. It's not all washed out with the sun. Some more telegraph poles here for you. So here somewhere, so here going forward a bit that way, again, it's really hard because you don't know exactly what the correct mileage is. So basically it's somewhere here in the next 600 meter stretch. Jeez, right? Like, that's crazy. So what do we have here? So we have this is milepost 43.9. So there was a spur belonging to Great Lakes Paper from 1944 to 1946. It was a 30-car spur connected at the east and west side. And then in 1946, there was a flag stop here as well. So what I'll do is I will show you those timetables. All right, here we go. Not sure how much further we have to go, but so again, somewhere around here is this logging spur. There is kind of a bumped out area here on the south side of the grade that it could have been. I got sweat rolling down my glasses now. Oh, it is warm. Sorry. Well, my phone says it's 20, but somehow I don't believe that. Again, so you can see kind of this area out here. Could have been that spur. It was connected at both ends, so another pole here. Man, it's hot. What time is it? It's 2:12. I knew this was going to be a long hike. 5 hours something. We've been going. Sweat's rolling down my face now. Fun times. Hopefully the dog's going to be okay. She got some water, which I think she wanted. Again, you can see this bumped out area here. I don't know, could have been that spur. Grade seems kind of wide here in this area, but again, it's really hard to, you know, we're talking about stuff that was around 80 years ago. So it's hard to know precisely. And again, without any real mileage indications, you know, if we had regular mileage markers, right, it would help things out. I know up ahead, some of the bridges have the milepost markers on them, so that helps. So at least we have some mileage count or idea of mileage count. What does this say? About 1.6 kilometers. Whew! Yeehaw! Okay, maybe what we'll do is we will zip you ahead a little bit here, and we'll pop in if we see anything very important, because really the only next kind of important thing is where we're going to stop and end the hike. Okay, just check in here. How you making out, Loon? You dying? I'm dying. We got 800 meters to go. Oh. GPS says 36.2 kilometers. Watch says 36.8. Man, it's been a slog today. Oh. The things I do for history. Oh. Actually, while I have a second here, I mentioned earlier that when I was talking about the alphabetical naming of the stations, and there was a CBC reporter, a little cut here. Probably can't see anything because it's so light and dark here. The CBC reporter did a little segment on the alphabetical naming. The same reporter asked to do an interview with me about my work, and so did a little, ended up being a little 3-minute segment on the CBC, kind of a regional thing. Didn't make the national or anything, but I'll put a link to that, and you can go and have a look at that. And certainly big thank you to Warren for allowing me to come on and talk and speak a little bit about my work. Okay, let's let's zip you ahead because my stopping point is right up there. So if you can see those big tall evergreens popping up there, that's it. That's all, folks. All right, so our hike is drawing to an end here. Just up there is our stopping point. I think Luna's dead. I'm dead. I'm so dehydrated, you know, where you can't even swallow. The mouth is so dry. Don't worry, I got extra water in the truck. I got water for Loon. So we will get ourselves squared away. One last telegraph pole here. I can see my truck now. Thank you, Jesus. Oh. All right, so again, we're gonna stop here, but we did the next set. There's another segment here, but this is where we're done. We're gonna finish because we already did that. So let's see the damage here. GPS says 37.05 kilometers. Apple Watch, says 37.6 kilometers. Pause, stop. 1,088 calories. Sinking workout. Okay. In any case, make sure you check out the next episode because the next segment because the video isn't over, but we're going to pause here, and that is it for today.